What sorts of things affect a person's premium?
So rating variables of the individual.
Okay.
You and I can buy the same house and get completely different rates for insurance.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So we will have to ask, are you single or are you married?
Okay.
Are there children in the house?
Yeah.
How many people live in the home? Is it your primary home or is
Right.
it a rental property or just a property you have as a secondary home? Your occupation, your education, these are all rating factors. Your insurance score, your claims history.
Right.
Then we have the house itself.
Yes, okay.
So antique homes. Not every company is willing to insure an antique home. If the insurance company cannot come in and quickly put it back and let you get back in your home, those are added expenses that are incurred, and just some companies are not willing. We don't want that. Send that to someone else. Other things that come into play with the houses, wood shingled roofs versus an asphalt shingle or metal roof.
Okay.
How old is the roof? What is the condition of the roof? Heating systems, they need to be updated. They need to be replaced within 25 years or so. Okay. Is there a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Diving board, slide, trampolines. I could have...
Trampolines.
We don't like the risk of the liability of you having a trampoline and inviting all the neighborhood kids over to break their leg on it.
Oh my gosh.
Because you could be sued because somebody got injured.
Right.
So it's not a property loss,
it's a
liability.
Don't rate. Yeah, okay. We run into this a lot in our area of the country. Things do need to go to underwriting more often than not, simply because we deal with oil tank issues all the time, and we're dealing with all sorts of very old homes that have all sorts of different things happening in them.
Within the last 6 months, the insurance companies across the country, it's not isolated to the Northeast, it's across the country, because of the severe weather-related claims and payouts, they are being more strict on what they're willing to now have that exposure for.
Right.
If there's one company insuring multiple homes on the coastline, and we get hit with a hurricane, that's a massive hit to one company to pay those multiple home claims.
Yeah.
So the companies are making strategic decisions on what kind of risks to take on, and making those rates for us as consumers either more attractive or more expensive. When you get your renewal and your rates go up and your first initial response is, why are my rates going up? I didn't have a claim. Yeah. Collectively, we pay for each other.
Right.
If you and I are insured with the same company, we need to make sure our company is there for when I need them, because they paid for 15,000 other claims this year. Even though I didn't need them, I need them here tomorrow. Yeah. Right? And it's a hard pill to swallow, but that's insurance. We all pay premiums into a pool to be available for all of the insured. Right? I don't have to like my rate.
I don't have to like it.
But I have the choice to go to a different company.
Yeah.
And I've had clients call to say, my rate went from $1,200 to $1,700. I'm so irate. And then I shop it around, and I'm like, I shop it around with all the other companies. I'm like, any new company wants to charge you $2,000 to $2,400.
Right.
You
find out you actually have a decent deal.
Yes, you have a decent deal where you are, but there may be some things we can still change. And it's that conversation. Like, are you willing to take a higher deductible to save on, there's things we can change without sacrificing coverage.
Our life circumstances change.
Yes.
You may have more money in savings than you had before. You may have less savings than you had before. You may have refinanced. Whatever the case may be, your insurance needs do change.
Yes.
And the one advantage, I suppose, of suddenly getting a higher rate is it makes you pick up that phone and review your insurance needs versus just sort of mailing it in.